So I would describe myself as a bit of a problem solver. And right now I've got this cataclysmic problem to solve. I have invented something extremely serious, something which the world's three largest consultancies that generate billions of pounds every single year, I could replace those companies with what I've invented. But instead, I want to use it for good. I want to transform the country. And I want to go what I'm now calling going SpaceX on the country. That means, how do we get things working, like the NHS for example, to the degree that SpaceX do things, like incredibly powerfully, just getting it done. And this is the kind of challenges I have on a daily basis. How do I get that off the ground? I'm thinking about running in Parliament and pretty much being voted into power so I can do this. But it's very, very challenging. One of the most challenging things is trying to communicate it to other people, what it is I'm actually talking about, because we all see the world differently. So as you watch this video, you'll see a different video compared to somebody else. And one of the ways I'm able to do this is through, it's very much identity expansion. So it's you experiencing more of who you are. Now this isn't some mumbo jumbo spirituality thing. This is extremely serious breakthrough that can be done in FTSE 100 companies. You know, the monsters of the country, the biggest companies that we have. And what we're trying to do is move away from black and white thinking, numbers, extreme, this is the way it is, there's nothing else, to like a beautiful world. So what I want you to do is I want you to watch, there's two videos of me. There's one from 2019, when I was very much shut off, the world was very difficult. And there's one in 2022, after I emerged from myself and after I became more of the way I am now. So I'm just going to play the first video here. I just want you to kind of see what you see. And good morning from day 2, what is potentially part 3 of this little travel adventure I'm currently on in beautiful Lake Como. I've woke up this morning and the weather is unbelievable. Blue sky, completely crisp, quiet. There's no one really here until the tourists start turning up later on this morning. Okay, so we got some great shots of the mountain and I got my drone back, which is always a good thing. The sun's actually coming over from the wrong side of where we're staying, Bellagio, so I'm going to have to come back and do some more drone footage during the daytime when the sun's actually up and you can see the light kind of blocks the camera a bit. You can't really see where we're staying, where we are. Now this is the second video from January 2022, and again I just want you to kind of see what you see. Like, do you notice a difference? Because I notice a big difference, but people I've shown this to, they can't always see a difference, which I find quite fascinating. Today is January the 19th, 2022. It's a reasonable hour now. It's 8:30 in the morning. I've been busy posting on social media this morning, and today, or at least this half of the day, figure out how to get this going, how to create something with this, how to do something with a machine of psychological change, and how YouTube is the greatest self-discovery tool ever invented. Now what I mean by that is, I mean the authentic self, the person you really are. Now I don't know what you believe about the self-discovery stuff or how real you think it is, but it is so real, and you can push through yourself, you can plow through difficult emotions, or the other way, you can go spiritually, you can go, I don't know, meditation, yoga, whatever. One of those two ways is a path to self-transformation. Now self-transformation is like a death of the old self, so a death of the way you are now, and then you are almost reborn into yourself, which I know sounds a bit mumbo jumbo, but if you're a black and white thinker, you wouldn't have really seen a difference between the two videos. They would have kind of been pretty much the same. And fortunately,
your identity can expand. You can experience more of what's on the outside. That's the thing.